Hello everyone, it's Country Valentine, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, I have made a little bit more progress, and here is my team. I have added this guy to the team, Tadbolt. I know he evolves into Bellybolt, but I really like an electric type, so I really wanted an electric type on the team. So yeah, this is where we are. I caught that little guy moments ago as well, so yeah, I made a little bit amount of progress as we worked our way up. So we're coming up to basically where the next Titan is. Yeah, he's like right up there. But we're not going to do him right away because I don't think I'm really at the level for it. So what I'm going to do is basically do a lot of exploring, if you know what I mean. I'm basically going to be running around doing some exploring, and I wish the camera would stay on this angle. So yeah, I just wanted to unlock this little area here, so that way I can come back to it at any time. I also unlocked the area to where the Pokemon League is, so that way I can access that at the right time. So now we are going to be heading over to the east over here. So this is going to be our next destination. We're going to be flying over to the east. I opened up that little area, so then that way I opened up that little area so that way I can get to the Titan when I'm ready. When I'm ready to get to do the battle over there. So that's why I opened it. So we've got ourselves a nice little team here. We could grind off some Pokemon if I wanted to, but we're not going to do that. We kind of have to do that if we want to gain some experience, but we'll do that a bit later. But right now, I just want to unlock some extra areas. So our first unlock is right here. The best thing about this is that we do not have to, the one thing I do like about this is that we don't have to just, like, we can just go to the Pokemon Center. Like, my main worry is that you had to interact with the Pokemon Center in order for it to count, but no. Also, along here is where we can find a Cyclizard. I was trying to get its attention. Yeah, so along here we can find ourselves a Cyclizard. Cyclizard is a normal dragon type. He's going to be a little bit of a pain to catch, and yeah, he's a lot, and also these levels are a bit more higher than us, which is what makes the training sessions a bit more difficult, because, well, it actually makes our training sessions a bit more easier, but also a bit more difficult. Difficult because the Pokemon will be stronger than us. Yes! Oh yeah, be careful of the Tauroses. You heard the Tauroses in the background there. Be careful of them. They are pretty dangerous in this game. Like, they are scary, the Tauroses. Well, speaking of one, I think one just spawned right on top of me. I really hope not, because they're very scary. Ah! Damn it! I knew it! Yeah, this is one of the most annoying things about the... This is one of the more annoying things about Scarlet and Violet. This is the only thing I find annoying about Scarlet and Violet, is that Pokemon just really like spawning right on top of you. Oh boy. Oh boy, I've got a lot of Tauroses around me. This is not good. These Tauroses are fighting type, so we should be able to deal with them. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. Dangerous boys. Tauros can really mess us up if we're not careful. Oh boy. Don't. Okay, good. And we've taken down the Tauros. That should give us a lot of XP. That should give us a lot of experience because we took down a Tauros at level 22. And it does! All our Pokemon except one level up. That's the that's the strong positive part. Ah! Pokemon surrounding me! There are just literally Pokemon surrounding me. Ah, get away from me!
Well, this is safe for what?
Ah, get away from me. Okay. Was that really my mum that actually messaged me? Oh no, it wasn't. Sorry, my mum just came into my room and I heard my phone go off. I thought that was her. Okay, so... Okay, like, don't get me wrong, grinding off of Tauroses are really, really good, but, you know, they're by far, like, the scariest ones. They're, like, by far the scariest ones here. Because they can mess you up. And we've got ourselves a bit of a cutscene with the, here, because we're getting close to a Team Flare base. Oh, I don't really care for this. Hello, Clavel. Hello, Clavel in disguise. He's just in a disguise. That's Clavel. He's just in a disguise. He's just tricking us into thinking he's a different person. So, yeah, we've got to basically go around and beat all the bosses. Yeah, I can just easily explain all of this. I don't really need the game to tell me. Because I played this already, I already know what I need to do. You need to go around beating all the bosses, you know, and all that jazz to put an end to Team Star. We'll find out the big dramatic reveal behind who is the leader and who is this Cassiopeia. That's basically what this whole Team Star stuff really is. It's also like the hardest parts of the game. Because here's the weird thing. They reveal Mallow first. They reveal Mallow, or Mella. Not Carmella, Mella. They reveal Mella as like the first, like this one right here. Like, they reveal her as like the first Team Star raid to go to. We're just gonna ignore all this by jumping down here. And she's like the second one you're supposed to go fight. Now, what do I mean by that is that her Pokemon are like around about high 20s. Her Pokemon are like incredibly high 20s. So I don't understand. Oh, watch roll! I don't understand why they revealed her first. The reason why I don't understand why they revealed her first is because she's like the second strongest of the bunch. So you don't want to go to her first. You do not want to engage her first because she's like one of the stronger ones. Which I find weird. Actually, no, we won't use Watchroll because I've already used it before. So, I don't understand that. Why they revealed her first. They revealed her first as like an implication to us that, oh yeah, she's like she's clearly the first one we have to go tackle. Same thing with Brassius. Like, they made it sound like Brassius had to be the first one we had to go encounter. But from oh god. But, oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what makes Toro so dangerous. But yeah, like, it's not really true at all. Like, she's like the second strongest one to battle. She's like the second Team Star member you're supposed to fight, not the first. I know it's weird. I know it's weird, but you know they don't really make. They didn't really like, because again because the application here is that, oh, you can do them in any order you so desire. There's no real order. There's like no real order, because as you know, like the whole purpose of this game is that you can do things in any order you so desire. You can do them in any order of your choosing. You know, that kind of stuff. Like, you can do them in any order you so want, which that's supposed to be the point. Like, do them in any order. But the weird thing is, there is an order you can take, which by far, as you guys have clearly seen, I'm taking that specific order. Because I do not want to do them in any order. Like, I tried doing them in any order, but the reality is, it's really, really hard to do them in any order. Like, the reality is that it is hard to do them in any order. Because, didn't make it. That's just how it is, because you can't, like, you feel like there is an order to this. There we go. And there is. And that's the annoying thing. The annoying thing is they expect you to do them in any order. So they expect you to spend most of your time just out in the wild, catching Pokemon, running around, collecting stuff. That's what they pretty much expected you to do throughout your entire adventure. Do them at any time, do them in any order. But the problem is, if you do them in any order, as I've said, you will over-level, and then things will get incredibly easy for you. Which, that is the biggest problem to the game's idea of exploring, doing whatever you want. Like, trust me, I like the idea that we can do them in any order. Like, trust me, it is a good relief that we can finally do things in any order. But the reality is this. But the reality is that it's hard to do them in any order. Because if you do them in any order, then basically you're just going to have to over-level. But they could have easily fixed this problem, though. This is the only flaw I have with the game. Like, obviously a lot of people will mention the glitches and, you know, all that stuff. Like, all the little glitches that the game has. Like, yes, there will be glitches, and I understand that. There will always be glitches in games, and that is something I can, you know, understand, unlike most people. Most people expect games to be flawless and no bugs, you know. People nowadays expect games to be perfect, you know. 0 bugs, 0 glitches. They expect nothing but a perfect game that can run properly. Oh my god, hello Gyarados. That's what people expect. That's what people expect nowadays. People expect nowadays a perfect game that runs perfectly with no glitches. There will always be games with major problems. And I wish people would understand that. There will always be glitches, there will always be issues with games, and I think that's something that people fail to understand. So, the glitches I'm not too bothered by, because I know games will always have them. But my major problem is the idea that they want you to do whatever you so desire. And I like the idea. I think it can work if they do it correctly. And they didn't do it correctly here. They didn't do it correctly here. They basically said, hey, you can do whatever you want. However, there won't be level scaling. That's the only issue that holds this game back from really living to its full potential. That is the only thing that's holding it back, is the level scaling. I want to catch this little guy because we can get a nice reward. So yeah, like that's the only thing that's holding this game back from really living up to its true potential. Is the fact that they gave us this option to do what we so desire, but the level scaling holds it back. Well, the fact there's no level scaling, that's what holds it back. That's what holds back this game from really shining. And that's a shame. I am hoping if they are gonna do, when they do get around to Generation 10, when they do get around to Gen 10, hopefully the next time when they do a game like this, especially for Gen 10, hopefully they've figured out how to scale, you know, the levels. Like, don't give us an open world game if we can't. Do not give us an open world game if you cannot do level scaling. Like, you need to have level scaling for open world stuff to really work, in my personal opinion. So that's my little mini rant over with. So why did we catch that pink urchin? Well, that pink urchin, well, is actually going to be very helpful, especially in this town here. Not only this is where one of the gyms are, which we're not going to do right now because we're a bit too under-leveled for it, but we want to come to this lovely young lady over here. She is offering a trade for a pink urchin for a Haunter. Now, if you guys know Pokemon, Haunter evolves by trading. And the last time Pokemon teased us with a Gengar, they had a girl named Mindy trade you a Haunter that held an Everstone. Some of you may be thinking, oh, well, they're going to pull the same tactic again on us here again, are they? Are they going to pull the same tactic again? Well, you're about to find out your answer. The Haunter evolves. And we can now finally have our very own Gengar. That is awesome. I love it. I love this. This is so good. I'm glad they have now finally decided to let us have a Gengar. Because last time when they did this trade, it didn't evolve. And they had some girl like hold an Everstone. So Gengar will be going into the team. Now some of you may be thinking, hang on, this isn't a Gen 8 Pokemon. Why? This isn't a Gen 9 Pokemon. Why is it in the party? Well, I kind of want to use one, to be fair. I want to turn nicknames on. Can I? No. I remember doing this before. Maybe I can't change this one's nickname. Oh yeah, because I guess you can't change? Yeah, okay. Like, you can see it says give nickname there, but I can't give nickname there. Okay, so... I mean, yeah, I already knew that you can't really give nicknames to traded Pokemon. But I thought maybe they changed it here. Anyway, this town is home to my new favorite, to one of my new favorites in this game, Iono. Alright, so now my Pokemon are in the 20s, I will now put in Watchroll. I mean, as much as I want to use Tadpole, I can't leave out my boy Watchroll. So, yeah, this is kind of really all we can really do here. So I say we go tackle our next Titan. And that is going to be over here. So some of you may be thinking, why am I doing it now? Because I think we are strong enough that we can actually do it. Now, this Pokemon we're about to battle is a dark flying type and will also know rock throw, so it can be a little deadly. But that's why we've got Watchroll here. No. What am I doing? Remember moves, that's what I was trying to unlock. Wow, that's not a lot of moves. Well, okay, well, to be fair, the Pokemon have only just started, so it's not like they're gonna have anything hidden. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's go and deal with the next Titan. Oh, hello, Ghastlies. Mudbray. So let's go. Yeah. Road to toe-to-toe. Yeah. Road to toe-to-toe. There is a Titan here. I am very well aware. I can see the boulders being dropped. Yeah, so that little... Oh, God. I didn't see the Mudbray there. Yeah, so you see the bird... So you see the little bird that is high above there. That is, Bombirdier? Yeah, Bombirdier. That's his name. Yeah, that's Bombirdier. He is the Titan of this one. I would catch you. Should I use you? Nah, my Pokemon are too high level. There's a little ant guy. I mean, I guess I can... I guess I'll catch it, but I won't use it. Oh, you tease. There we go. You just had to tease me at the start, did you? You stupid thing. I love my main account Pokemon team. Like the Pokemon team I'm using on my main account. Oh, well, thanks, Ruff. Yeah, see, this is... Yeah, that's the annoying thing. Like, Pokemon will just spawn inside you, which is a bit annoying, but... Which is a bit annoying. But yeah, like, I love the Pokemon team I have on my main account. Like, it's just so good. I'm actually very happy with it. I'm actually very happy with it, honestly. I might not even change it. Is there really anything behind here? Because I never really searched over here. Pokemon, TM maybe? TM, Pokemon. Oh yeah, there's some Pokemon over here. We've got the Driftlings. We've got Ghastlies. Yep, there's a TM over here. Yep, I'm glad I came over here. I'm no longer glad. Oh, there's another HM down here, or TM I should say. You give me Sword Dance. Sword Dance. Got 2 useless TMs. Oh, here's another one of the another one of those areas where those legendaries are. Alright, so because we've gone down, we've got to climb our way back up. We don't have the ability to climb just yet, so unfortunately we gotta take the long route. We gotta climb all the way back up. I was just curious what was over there. I mean, Sword Dance is helpful. I mean, Sword Dance is helpful. It's a nice move. Watch out for the boulders. All of a sudden we're playing Crash Bandicoot. Well, we're not running away from the boulders, we're approaching the boulders. Alright, so this is where our little, So, I'm hoping I'm strong enough. I don't think I am. But we'll do it anyway. We're here. We're here anyway, so let's give it a go. Here's our big boy, Tom. Here's our big boy, Bombirdier, the Titan. We're going to terrestrialize immediately. I can't leave out my boy Wattrel. I always have to use the regional bird. Okay. Okay. That did good amount of damage. I am happy with the amount of damage I just did. However, I feel like I'm going to die. So... I'll bring in Flamigo. Okay, yeah, okay, I definitely would have died there if I didn't switch. Ow! Jeez! Oh, I'm not faster, damn it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not faster, that's fine. Flamigo played his role. He was just a sacrificial lamb. Okay, so he's got quick attack, so we can rely on it if we don't get enough damage. Okay, good. Right, there should be enough to knock it down into red. No, still not enough. Oh yes, we paralyzed it. Okay, we now have the advantage. We can now finish it off with Spark. Nice. And we knocked it into the red. Okay, that was good. That was actually really good. I'm actually glad that worked. I'm actually glad that worked out. Bombirdier is like the second Titan, by the way. Cloth is the first one. Bombirdier is like the second one. And I think the Earthworm is supposed to come next. I didn't really do the other ones until a bit later. I know Donphan, the Titan Donphan, comes a bit later. Because I think it's around about the 40-ish level. Oh man, I wasn't healed. Well, that's super annoying. That's super annoying. Yeah, so after this Titan battle, we will definitely wrap things up. Because we don't want this... I don't want this to go on for too long. Even if I lose, I will still end it here. Just don't target me, Bombirdier. No. Okay, good. It didn't target me. Okay, let's paralyze it. Paralyze. Can we get the paralysis? No, we cannot. Oh yes, nice damage. Okay, we've got this. And it uses Torment on me. So it basically just threw in the towel and just gave up. It just threw in the towel, basically. And we win. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Mega Drain is not as strong as it used to be. Or was it always 40? I believe it was stronger. Okay, so don't have to worry about boulders falling on us anymore. Alright, so we're going to sit through this cutscene. So basically what's going on here is the reason why Arvin is on the hunt for these herbs is we're actually going to see it in this clip here. He's got a sick Pokemon, so we're going to see it in this clip here. I like the faces there. They're like, not very good. Yeah, this looks really bad. I like Karadin. I don't know what happens if you say this is mine, but I don't even bother clicking it. I'm assuming the game makes you give it to him. And now with this, we can now move across water. Yeah, so this is the story here, is that his Mabostiv is sick and it's in danger and it's in a very bad way. It could potentially die. So that's the whole story going on here. I thought those giant black and yellow parts were actually its eyes, but yeah, the little orange parts are its eyes. Look at my character's head, he's like moving up and down because Arvin's jumping. I always thought those big giant black stuff was its eyes. Yeah, so that's basically the story. I was kind of worried that I thought maybe that thing was gonna die because I remember hearing stories. Before we continue, I remember hearing stories reading all the reports and stuff from people making videos about it. That they were reading stuff saying that someone was going to die in this game. So when I saw the Mabostiv, I was thinking, is this the thing that's supposed to die? So it kind of caught me by surprise. Yeah, Koraidon can now run across water, which is great. So that will wrap up tonight's video. That'll wrap up tonight's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you all next time for more Pokemon Scarlet.